Today we're going to make another Mrs. Lazy Chef's simple recipe. We're going to make her world famous shepherd's pie, handed down from generation to generation in her family. It's really simple. It's just an easy layered type recipe. So here's all the ingredients you're going to need. We're going to need 1 pound of ground beef. We're going to need about a pound of shredded cheddar cheese. We're going to need a 9 by 12 pan to put it in. We're going to need some plain salt. We're going to need to make some mashed potatoes, about 2 servings worth. We use the instant. We're going to need black pepper. We're going to need a can of sweet peas and a can of whole corn. So Mrs. Lazy Chef likes to shred her own cheese. You can buy the pre-shredded stuff. You need about 1 pound. So first we're going to put a little non-stick cooking spray in the bottom. We just use the oil. You don't have to use much. Then she spreads a little cheese across the very bottom. Not much. Probably a good 2 or 3 tablespoons is all. Then we're going to take the ground beef and layer the whole bottom. Then we're going to take just a little bit of salt, maybe about a teaspoon is all. You got to remember the potatoes will be salted and buttered, so you really don't need much of this at all. About a pinch of pepper. That step is really optional because, again, you have the salt and pepper in the mashed potatoes. Then we're going to take the can of drained corn, make another layer. The drained peas, make another layer. And you should have already made the mashed potatoes before this. You could use whole potatoes and make them mashed. Again, us being lazy, we just use the box kind. Put the mashed potatoes in, make another layer. Then Mrs. Lazy Chef's favorite part, we put the cheese on. For her, the more cheese, the better. Basically, I like just another layer, just about as thick as you put the 2 helpings of mashed potatoes in. So here you see all the layers built up in the bowl. So we just bake it in the oven at 425 for about 10 minutes. See the cheese nice and melted. Everything is basically already cooked, so you're just warming it all through. Again, make sure you use your Ove Gloves. I'll put a link in the description for them. It's not always pretty coming out. It doesn't come out like a cake. But it is delicious. The combination of all those flavors is just terrific and simple. And now for the rating system. We have 4 categories, 1 being a lazy chef, 5 being a full home chef, for a total of up to 20 points. For the shepherd's pie, the prep time's about a 2. It's not too tough. The hardest thing is probably making the mashed potatoes. The number of ingredients is also about a 2. Unique ingredients, it's a 1. This is all simple stuff. Unique equipment, it's a 1. Nothing special here. For a total of 6x. This is a pretty easy recipe and it's really great. If you could, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. Make sure to click the bell so you get notified every Thursday at noon when we have a new recipe come out. Let me know if you try it. Thanks.